In this video, we're going to be talking about the Ryzen Talking Label Wand. So as a blind person, it's really hard to read labels, if you can at all. So we had to find other ways of identifying things. So you could use braille labels, or you could use large print labels, or you could use an app. But today we're going to talk about audio labels, and there's a couple products that help with this, like the very popular PenFriend. But today we're going to talk about the Ryzen, however you say it, label wand. And it's a less expensive option, and it's really great for what it's made for, which is labeling. You just record what something is, and then you touch the label wand sensor to that label, and it plays your recording. So here's an example. This is magnesium, so I've already labeled this. I like to put it on the bottle cap, and the sensor is at the point of the label wand. And so you just touch the label wand to the label.
Magnesium, 400 milligrams, over the counter.
And it played my recording. So this is really useful for labeling things like medicines, cans, boxes of food, clothes, flash drives, old CD collections, or you could even put them on magnets and put them on the fridge for making messages or notes. One thing I did was make a book and laminated it with the labels inside, with the letters and their sounds for my 2-year-old, and that way he can have fun using the label wand, and also Dad can help him. So let's go over how to use it. So this is what the label wand looks like. It's shaped like a really big pen with a speaker at the top, and the sensor is where the point is. And so if you hold it so that the speaker's on the top and the point is downward, the first thing you'll feel starting from the top is something that feels like a button, but it's actually just a blue square that's an indicator light. If you go down a little bit, there's a green square button with a little dot on it, and this is the power button. To turn it on and off, you press and hold that button,
Power on.
and it tells you what it just did.
Power off.
And if you go down, the next button down is yellow and rectangular, and it also has one dot, and this is the volume up button. The next one down is flush against the volume up button, and it has 2 little dots, and it's red. This is the volume down button. I really like that when you press either of these buttons, they tell you what they do.
Volume up. Volume down.
Like that. The label wand comes with 232 labels, 160 of them being these round labels, and 72 of them being these rectangular washable labels, and also comes with 10 safety pins to attach it to your clothes. If you run out of labels, you can always buy more online. So let me show you how to record something. So I'm going to take one of these labels, and I have a can of Food Lion garbanzo beans, chickpeas, and I am going to stick it on the top. So first you touch the sensor to the label,
This is a new label.
and it will say this is a new label, or it'll play the recording that you previously made. And so you can press and hold the volume up or the volume down button, and just keep holding it until it says start recording. And after it says start recording, wait about a second and then say what you want to record. So I'm going to hold the volume down button.
Start recording.
Food Lion chickpeas.
Recording.
You just
is
let
done.
go when you finish recording what you want. And now if we put the sensor on the label,
Lion chickpea.
it plays my recording. Now if you want to re-record, you touch the label wand to the label, and it plays the recording, so that way it orients on that label. You press the volume up and the volume down buttons together until it says erased.
Erase.
Now you just touch the label again
This is a new label.
and press the volume up or down button. Keep holding it.
Start recording.
Food Lion garbanzo beans, chickpeas. And when I let go, it stops recording. And if I want to play it again, I just tap it to the label
Lion, garbanzo, beans, chickpeas.
and it plays my recording. So we like to reuse the labels, and so sometimes we just peel off the sticker and we stick it onto something new that we want to label. But of course the adhesive wears off after a little while, so what you can do is laminate them if you have a laminator, or just stick them onto a piece of paper or cardboard and then stick that paper or cardboard onto what you want to label. So the label wand runs on 2 AAA batteries that you can get to on the back. And you just pull up the cover and there's 2 AAA batteries. And under that, it comes with a 2 gig micro SD card that you can make backups to your computer of all the recordings that you've done for the labels in case something happens to your pen. And that 2 gigs can hold up to 120 hours of recording. It also has a headphone jack on the side in case you want to listen to your labels without bothering anybody else. And that's pretty much it. So we've had our label wand for a couple of years now, and overall it's a really great device, so we can really recommend it. And I'll leave links down below in the description for the label wand and for extra labels. So what do you use to identify things? Leave it in the comments below and let us know. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up below and subscribe and hit the bell for more videos on how to live a more accessible life.